Hey guys, I'm Priyanka from Discord and today we are going to have a word with Anurag Arora from HP in India regarding the company's new gaming laptop, that is OMEN. Yes, you heard it right, so stay tuned.
The beauty about these laptops, if you look at the design itself, it's an aircraft inspired design. And just look at this, the way it's created here. Now, when we look at from this side, this is the relaunch thing. Now, when we look at the product itself, when a gamer plays this product, it's all about these keys, the way they use these keys. Now, if you look at here, this is the WSD play, which is highlighted so that people can use these keys. One. Second is the big feature about anti-ghosting. Today, a small key also gets all keys when pressed at one time. Up to 26 keys get captured. The machine is able to capture that effect. Now, so when we look at thermal cooling, how does the thermal cooling happen? Now look at the machine from behind. This is where the ducts are. So it takes in air from here and really makes it come out from this side. So making sure that there's a huge amount of cooling which happens. Today when we are looking at these machines, you have a HQ processor and a 1070 graphic card, and that's the kind of, it needs in such a small form factor that you need thermal cooling on that. So you look at the screen, the display. And today this display is 120 Hertz. No other organization is able to give this kind of a display. These laptops are VR capable. We also have the option of 4K screens into this. So that's the kind of effect that we are giving for our consumers. When we look at one of the basic things when people look at is how's the sound of the product. Will we really get that immersive effect? And we've created the BNO speakers, which actually give this kind of a sound, which is great. And there are two speakers for that. Apart from that, we have the DTSX, which gives you a stereophonics effect when using headphones. When gamers play, and a lot of time when you see, they would be attaching some monitors. Today, because of the HDMI, the display thing, which that will also give you connectivity to 4K monitors. So that's it. When we look at the product per se, gamers also want to expand. That's a big thing. So you can actually open this lid off and replace the hard disk, replace the SSD, replace the RAM. So that's the kind of, it's actually crafted for expansion. So presenting you the OMEN here. So when you see the screen here, it's a 120 Hz screen, and if you see the game, The Rise of the Tomb Raider, it's already reaching 60 frames per second and more, and that's the speed at which we operate. If you see the way he's operating his keys, it's very easy for him to do it through the WSDPA keys because it's highlighted there, and that's the beauty he's trying to create. Now when we look at, he's got a software here called the OMEN Ally also, in which he's able to show the CPU and GPU's heat as to how much heat are they really, and this is the software which helps him to know how much of the heat being generated by both CPU and the GPU, and how. Today there's another feature he's built in called the network prioritization. So if his mother doesn't want him to use the internet, he's able to pull in more network towards himself rather than somebody else watching it on the screen. So that's how this works. When he looks at these 26 keys, each one of them today record some or the other immediately as soon as he presses it with, and especially during game mode when he's running from, when he's trying to attack someone or swim faster. That's the time these keys, each and every key makes sense to him, because touching 10 keys or 25 keys at one single point is able to, the notebook is able to recognize. What we, from HP perspective, what we've also done is that the way the machine is, he doesn't feel any heat while he's using the machine, and it's all very, the cool air is sucked from here, really the exhausts here this side, and they're pushed out from outside behind. It's also because of the BNO and the headsets that he can use, it makes his experience that much better and much more immersive. And that's what we've tried to build in for people like him. Today, Ahan, I know, plays almost 6 days. Can has the capacity to play games almost 6 days in a row. And in order to give him that experience, he's able to use without, it's an IPS panel, so it's just not so, there's no concern on him, on his eyes or something. So that's the beauty for him. And I'm sure, do you like the laptop? Oh yeah. So the laptop, because it also gives him a gaming feel, because it's an aircraft inspired design and gets that feel across. If you look at the designs and the ports also, tomorrow if he wants to connect external monitors, he's able to do that because it's got a display port also, it's got an HDMI also. If you could look at the programmable keys. Now sometimes what happens, you want to create macros which are much macros just for specific movements, and that's what is done here. These are all keys here. A lot of times you would find in other notebooks which are traditional and not gaming, the keyboard sizes are not adjusted for a gamer. Here if you see, most of the time either he'll be using these WSDPA keys which are highlighted, or they would be using the arrow keys which are highlighted here. The arrow keys, the beauty is it's all about the size of the arrow keys, so that there's a comfort around using it. So that's the kind of thought process HP has used to build a product like this.
So Anurag, tell us that how do you differentiate your gaming product with the other existing product in the market?
So the way we look at our products is we would be concerned about what technologies we are bringing on the table. So today the first thing which we are very proud of in our products are the design that we've created. It's all about making sure that there's an immersive quality to this product. So when we look at in terms of the B&O speakers that we have, or we have the DTSX surround system while using the headset, so that's the first audio quality. When we look at our keyboard, it's an anti-ghosting keyboard, which is like 26 keys get recognized at one point of time. So that's the second aspect of this. When we look at the display panel per se, today it has 120 Hz of display. So that's a very, very big thing. Most of the other players would not have this. We also have the ability to give you 4K displays also. So that's another thing. Today our colors are up to brightness is up to 300 nits. So that's another big thing. Plus, it's also the way we've engineered the product is also, today it has 2 large fans, 4 thermal pipes, making sure that the airflow is making the product much cooler. If you, as a gamer, you are always worried as to what happens if I want to expand your hard disk, what happens if you want to expand my SSD. And we actually, with one door, you can replace your hard disk, you can replace your SSD, you can replace your RAM, and that's the beauty that we create a product. Plus obviously it's backed by HP as a brand name and HP service, and that really makes this a unenviable product in the competition.
Anurag, any one feature you really liked about this gaming laptop?
Oh, I love the anti-ghosting keys. I love the fact that because a lot of times when you use a traditional notebook, you're typing if you just type a couple of times, maybe 1 or 2 keys only get recognized. With this, if you type it, like say, just type every key, just a small touch also it recognizes, and that's such a beautiful feature. One second is obviously the sheer looks of it. For me, I think the aircraft inspired design and the OMEN with the X kind of thing really stands out, and the black and red combo really stands out. The highlighting of the keys is also pretty interesting in terms of the way the WSDPA really highlight. Incidentally, these keys have 3 kind of options. So you switch on, switch off the light, you can make it backlit, you can make the WSDPA red, you can make it white. So pretty interesting stuff that the engineers have worked on to make this product.
And when it's going to be available in the market?
It will be now available across the market, across our exclusive outlets, which we have 520 of HP Worlds, which are there. Then it will be across Amazon, Flipkart, and it will be across Chroma and Reliance. All across India it will be available now.
What are your target audience for the same?
I think for us, the way we look at audience is more of gamers or enthusiasts of products, and really that's our target audience. And we're feeling that people who want to have a high performance gaming experience, a really immersive gaming experience, and play all these AAA class games would love our product.
What kind of expectations you have with this product? Any sales target or something?
No, we don't have. We feel the way we believe this is that it's a great product that people will enjoy. It's a great product that people would love to play with, and some of them, like my friend here, also live with. And so no numbers otherwise, but it's a great product for people to enjoy themselves.
Thank you so much. It's time for me to sign off. Bye bye, take care, and don't forget to subscribe Gizbot.